Let's listen to the rain for a bit. And those monsters over there, of course. Just had to roll down the curtains. I can actually see something. Sunny outside. I just buried a dear old friend, and I am ready to disappear into the world of the Witcher. Yeah, let's go down there. Oh,
stench.
That was what was guarding that treasure I looted yesterday. I think the game might have bugged so it didn't spawn in enemies. Maybe that's what happened underneath as well. Where I found a cat's lands diagrams. Holy shit. What level are you? Level 20. Oh, my mouse went off screen. I don't know if I should beat it. I don't really have a quest for it, do I? Not a very strong one, is it? Already dead. Where the hell did it come from? Oh, Roach. What are you doing?
Let's go.
I feel like I'm slightly sunburnt. I could not have well, I could kind of have foreseen that the church was filled, so we had to stand outside. I thought it was there in good time, but 40 minutes before it starts, no. Oh, there's a raindrops on the camera. I thought it was something on my screen. No idea what that was. Olafern's Meiserdorf. Oh, cool house. It'll seem to be home, I suppose. Not dark.
Oh, dill pickle soup for luncheon today. Lovely.
Huh.
Hello. Good day to you.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Just filled with halflings there.
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
Yeah.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller.
Yeah. Phil.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well?
They're all just spitting on the ground in here.
Olafernus Meyersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Any relation to Rico Meyersdorf?
Yes. My youngest son. Sadly, he fled the family business. Went to seek fortune in the big city. Why do you ask? Do you know him?
Well, yeah, we've met. But that's not why I'm here. Came about the notice you posted.
It's the Apiarian Phantom. It's ravaging my hives.
Bird ghost.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. Mismanage the bees' offerings, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Keep running animation.
Yeah.
This is the place. Here's where the phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
Good day. Novigrad's full of skinflints. Skinflints riding skinflints.
Covered in
that
frost.
skin other skinflints.
Cold must have killed the bees.
What if a halfling became
Blood.
a witcher, eh?
Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died. The Aryan phantom's got large feet, and it's pretty damn heavy. Wonder where these clues will lead me.
To the lake.
Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
Over there, assume. Now normally, if this wasn't a game, you would just walk around a lake. Rather than swim into it. Sometimes it gotta be the way it gotta be. Is it directly across? Probably not. See anything? Might be the other side then. Or rather, other direction. No stock. Okay. Well, wasn't this direction either. I'll just follow the leg around. Tracks were here. I swam over there, but there was nothing.
Show me a
Stripes.
pond, and I'll show you the drowners. But they didn't destroy the hive.
Right. Came up here or came up over there? Okay. Didn't get very far.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
Where are we? Route of some sort.
key right here. Father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
Did you open it for me? There we go. What is that? That's a bit overkill, isn't it? 50%.
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here? Roach will run you down.
Come on, Roach. Just running in circles.
Run, Roach.
Till I got Roach, apparently. Nothing it's attackable yet. There's no health meat on it or something. Roach isn't getting scared, so it's not an enemy. He's not yet. Keep touching while he's confused.
Baths are in silk. I highly recommend you visit.
What's going on here?
How did you fare? Did you drive off the Phantom?
Your apiarian phantom was a hound of the wild hunt.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the wild hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Interesting.
Enough for today, boys. Let's go home. We have a big day tomorrow. Let's rebuild the hives the hound destroyed.
Work and more work. Never-ending
You find a paddle there, Roach. Alright, let's hit. Oh, it's not a quest over here. Oh, other way. The house I ran past. My tower. Oh, of course, it's a halfling. Did it. Yeah, Nina.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on me own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time with vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossip from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Empty coop. Could it be little red?
Wolf prints, all right. No, something's not right.
Not doing that now. Vertical leap and then a roll. Fuck. They not just all tap me.
Wolf prints, and small footprints next to them, but no signs of struggle. Now just little footprints. Not your typical werewolves, if that's what this is.
What's this? Which is plant. Spring grape. Swam across the lake. A river. Boy and girl. I think I remember this quest.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword! A soldier! He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught 'em. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes. 'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods. Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves. And never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
I kind of throw money at them. How come the halflings over there haven't really?
Davil sits in the old oak tree, brewing cider with
Looked into
Davil
his-
tea. Drinks it down in greedy
Mum, don't let
slugs.
us talk to
Then
strangers.
come morning
Somebody
calls,
nicked
Davil
my
head
dolly.
hurts.
What happened to your mug?
1, 2, 3. The old witch sees thee.
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Time to head back to the city. Collect my reward. Head down the way. Oh no, bridge. Roaches hate bridges.
Go, go.
You flee to Maria too? You don't look well.
You don't look well. Ah, dang it. Can I even get around here with the horse? Yes, I could. Not the best walls. Deckers. The way that music faded, that was really good. Water hack. Weeper. Petrus filters in there. Your version of it.
Go, go.
Oh, come on.
Your kind spreads disease.
That's it, Roach.
Defeatism and desertion.
My kind apparently does a lot. Maybe they're using it as a scapegoat. It's always someone else's fault. Well,
There's Eustace.
Duty calls.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass. What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But when...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
nice.
I serve the eternal fire.
Eternal fire, let off safe conduct, to whom it may concern. It be known that the bearer of the present document may enter and leave the free city of Novigrad at will, both during the day and at night, and shall for no reason be perturbed, harmed, harassed, or molested in any way. His Holiness, Hierarch Himmelfart.
Show us what you're bringing in.
Reuben, You daft.
Attracted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give me right hand for her.
You gotta take risks and don't get fucked.
Should we change a bit?
Right hand no more.
A lot more cultists about. And I need to reload the game.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
From the library. Imagine that.
Vile time.
Give us a crown.
Wanders round, pestering folk.
You're in your kid's humble. Save me. I'm dying of poverty.
Dying of poverty.
I've had enough of living.
Slap a new wife's cheeks. You're a giveaway.
That's just talk.
Not from round here, are you?
Why it cost me?
Priscilla? No.
Got this cracking in my spine.
Hey there.
Hard.
Well, you're easy enough on the eye.
Who are you?
What?
Beg your pardon?
Back again, Rivian Trap.
Oh, I really regret helping this guy.
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it an estate to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. Ah, your bounty. There you are. And farewell.
Why under secret temples and buried treasure in this world? Oh, it's just so drab. No orcs, no elves. There's a lot of pricks and power. I don't need to have something that actually use adrenaline, you know? Strong attack. Suppose I don't already have these upgraded fully. Priscilla!
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With a Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
Seems fine.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenlord. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Doppler Salve is a bit too on the nose.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. If you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Let's do comedy.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh, just keep quiet.
Nice rest.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising? Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Oh.
Geralt!
Know that.
Take care now.
He's still
Worked up
saying
quite
that.
the appetite.
What do you want?
Have you now?
Your peepers. So strange.
My peepers.
Damn, you're ugly.
To puke or not to
Do you
puke, that
seek
is
to
the...
get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, madame, we would not be drinking Cote de Blessure.
Why ever not?
It's too expensive.
Good sir, got this cracking in the spine.
Word is,
Who are you?
there'll be a big tournament soon.
Silly fathers will do anything to distract.
Oh, our entrance.
Is there a land where I might find more of your kind?
Dun, dun, it's just around the corner. Another quest over there. Where's Satori? What's that? I think we're not. Do you have a grindstone? I thought he had his sword from me. Found it's kind of just disappeared.
Great Erasmus Begelman Memorial Derby. Ride, run or draw.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
50 crowns for a ticket.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
That was not bad, but we've work to do still.
As they say,
moly.
a bard must be a quick talker, and a witcher
Rest a bit.
quick
Where do you
stalker.
want to go?
All's in order.
Golden Sturgeon.
Madame Irina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
I'm thinking he's cool.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And Who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbor piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
I've worked up quite the appetite. Your keepers.
I read
so
one book is all it
strange.
takes to get
Oh,
scalps.
don't
Leave me
touch
be, or I
me.
shall call my
Go
husband.
away.
Let me
Or will you stay longer?
alone.
Oh, that's the wrong door. And now I'm in a different place than before. Where the hell am I? Oh, I see. I know where I am.
I've no small coins.
Leave me be.
Leave me be.
Dang, dude. It looks bad. Let's fix that.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
No loitering round here.
Puffins. Let's do that too.
Rain was coming. Felt it in my bones.
Ah! Wrenched again.
What is it?
Always. You'd normally pay for that.
Greetings.
Rebel Kates. Are they clear? They're back to normal, it looks like.
what's it gonna be?
Cost you double in the rain.
Damn, you're ugly.
Cost you double in the rain. That's what she said.
Leviosa's wounds.
Oh,
Geralt of Rivia.
luck. Could really use a piss. About to get
What's that frown about?
Looks like I'm not really getting closer.
Double shows.
Oh.
Well met.
Dum dum dum.
What do you want from me?
Focus to ball.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A witcher
versus the beast of Metina. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
We's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers, forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
I'll pay.
I'll pay well. Stand to make more than you do here.
Expecting trouble? Will we need to bust some heads?
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from a reliable source.
Now! Want to smash some bricklayers? Oh, he does, he does. Oh, I don't know me own brother. Give me that coin. And don't fret. We'll be there before any of the dancing starts.
My neighbour wench sold amulets to you.
Oh, that's a random screen.
Drenched again.
Drenched again. Alright, where is it? It's all the way up there. Just nothing here. Let's pop by. Tory on the way. Need to upgrade my weapons.
Oh, it's those witches.
No, it's not him. Where the hell is that dumpling place? Oh, it is him. Never mind.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
What do you have on offer?
So I'll still back to him. That was scales for character level. Well, that's pretty good. Lesser, don't want it, don't need it. Go away. Greater one. Let's start keeping the greater ones. Why is that so expensive? Or because of reputation. Anyway, crafting. The one I want is silver sword. I have all of them. I have 5 one size all of a sudden. Can you even upgrade straight away? Okay, I can't. Meteorite silver ingot. Do I get that from something I can dismantle? Probably not. Be a bit funky. Huh. From the thing I just bought. Oh, can I craft it? Can? Nice. There we go. We're making superior right away. Damn, dude. Enhanced superior, that's the best. Is that the best one? Let's see. Steel sword. Can I upgrade my feline? Can. That was not the upgrade. That was just creating another one. I don't even have a recipe. I am dumb. I am dumb. Do 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 do. Landed maybe. That's not really offering a lot, is it? Let's sell it for a lot more. You got a lot of money all of a sudden. I accidentally sold a thing. Beta. Beta. Besser. So strange to me that you get the sword, or rather armor master, so late in the game.
So long.
Oh. Wow. What's going on here?
The Reapers come for me.
Back to my place.
You always wear tight trousers.
Why is your hair so great, darling?
Hey, cocker!
Meat to yourself.
Meats to yourself.
Looking for a rise.
Greetings.
You call this living, cocker?
Got my eye on you.
That is so what I want to do.
Greetings.
Watch it, greyhead.
Oh, how big this
No
cave is.
loitering round here.
Alright, and randy dandy. The ladies find me.
Sod off. This is my note.
Group in here. Where the fuck's the door? There it was.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry.
Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
They harm any of you?
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
What was that green gas at the top there? Hello, Fox.
How dare you to say it again?
I didn't say nothing.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, they play a different tune then, every time they fought.
Leave the puffins alone.
Aye, we will. Alone.
What the hell?
Black magic. He's a fucking witch. Get him!
Oh. That's what I prefer.
Alright, enough. Damn it, enough.
Rain again.
Did I get Fatso? Or did he die?
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
What's that guy in the background doing?
I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
Pour our drink. Clear our
Rain again.
He didn't die.
Mages.
Got so fucked up once. Blood came out of my ears.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain? Well.
Piss off.
Pauper with a library. Imagine that.
Vile times when beggars can put letters together, foul their minds.
The fire will cleanse them all.
Fuck, dude.
Witcher.
White one.
White head like a miller's son.
What is it? Fahrenheit 451. Read that one. I was just about to say, I'm sitting in an IKEA chair. It's all right for the money. But I just got a very expensive chair at my job. You just kind of meld into it. It feels amazing. I'm just like, where's that comfort? It's not here at the moment.
Witcher, I know who burnt the hunter's quarters down. Don't worry though, I don't have no powers either.
Leave the fox in something to reveal.
Yes?
I like that elf. She's cool.
Dopplers and lava betrayal